Hello everyone, Rurikhan here and welcome to another episode of New Game Plus. And as you can see by this particular screen, today we're going to be going over DmC Devil May Cry. I'm going to be playing a little bit of the game here, giving you my opinions on it. And in case you guys are wondering, whoa, you actually bought Devil May Cry? Yeah, because I got a really good deal on it. Because normally this would probably be a game that I wouldn't purchase straight away because it was very, how should I put it? It had a very controversial launch, kind of like in the same way that Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance had a very controversial launch because they don't really go hand in hand with the previous games in their respective series. But anyways, like I said, I got a pretty good deal on this. I bought it for like 15 bucks off some random website. So I decided, well, what the hell? It's not like I'm losing much, so I might as well try it out. And I am very glad that I did so. I am very, very glad that I did so. Anyways, let's get this started. We'll get some commentary going. I'm just going to create a random new save game. I believe I have all the graphics at maximum. Yeah, everything's set up at maximum. And let's get this party started. I'm going to be playing Nephilim difficulty. Since it's just the first level, it's okay. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to play through the whole game as Nephilim, because I did start as Nephilim, but it's not as easy as if you go with just straight normal.
Yes, by close of trading Friday. No, you can't have more time. You know the terms, you know the consequences. No, this is not a veiled threat. This is a direct one. Should you fail to comply, the collapse of the economy will be on your head. I will make sure that you are stripped of power, shamed, and hated. Is that clear enough for you? Well, Friday it is then. You have a good night, Mr. President.
Did you get it, my darling?
Over $1 trillion.
Oh.
Soon I will own everything worth owning. I will control the world through debt. I have absolute power.
The world is at last your bitch, as am I. Nothing left but to grab it by the hair, bend it over, and... What's the matter? What's the matter?
A loose end.
A loose end, what?
The son of the traitor Sparta, Dante.
Him.
He's still out there.
The hunters will find him. They found Sparta and his whore. And when they do...
I will rip open his chest with my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
Nothing left, just break my life is in 1,000 pieces, million reasons. Why should I keep myself away? Hard to define. It always says it's hard to scream with your throat full of glass. I cannot help it, can't decline. It's always better down the line. I'm in the wrong before. And I wish I'd never been. And I know it's just a dream. Now I'm blind, I can't open my eyes. Can't stay awake, burning alive. I cannot breathe this poison air filled with lies. I cannot see what's done to me. Live in fear, the sun is falling from the sky. Can't stay away.
The demons have been increasing their power for millennia. They're on the verge of controlling mankind. Citizens, we've been kept asleep in a manufactured illusion for too long. We must wake up.
The masked lunatic you saw there claims to represent an organization called the Order. Now, this group has claimed responsibility for several serious attacks in recent weeks. He is undoubtedly a traitor and a terrorist. And I, for one, am not for the death penalty. One way to do it. Illegally shoot the son of a bitch. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Dante, get out of there! You're in danger!
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
The hunter demon. He's here. He's dragging you into limbo.
Demon scum.
It's too late. You're gonna have to fight your way out.
Shit. Back in limbo. Bad day for a hangover. Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer. Missed. Time for a little rebellion. You wanna fight? Let's go.
Okay, let's get this party started. So we're gonna have a couple of tutorial tips here. As well as a lot more cinematics. Hold B to launch. And hold Y to juggle. Now, as you can see, I'm obviously playing this with my usual setup of the PlayStation 3 controller acting up as a Xbox 360 controller, simply because Windows kind of likes that type of thing, obviously. Now, regarding from the port standpoint, this is actually a pretty good port, if I can say so myself, because, I mean, you got a very, very decent frame rate. You got very, very good graphics. The graphics just look so good that sometimes I'm even like, wow, this was actually a port? Not even sure you can consider this a port. It just runs so smoothly. It is very, very well optimized.
Who said that?
So before we kind of proceed here, or even while we are proceeding, I guess we can proceed and keep talking about this. I am not that into the Devil May Cry franchise. I mean, obviously, I've heard of it. I've played a couple of the series. Oh. It's kind of hard for me to do commentary if you keep interrupting me, Demon. Oh yeah, we got a little chase sequence going on here. This seems to happen a couple of times throughout the game. I think you're going to be watching... Oh, balls. Messed up. I think we're going to be watching at least 1 or 2 scenes of this just during this very first mission here. Which is really... I think it's really well done. As you guys can see, I mean, the game just runs flawlessly with everything in max, which is something that I can really appreciate from what is usually ports. In the Devil May Cry series, all you usually get is ports. And I mean...
Ebony, Ivory, Mr. Grills.
Once again, dude keeps interrupting me. Bathos.
Target practice.
Yes,
Right on
target
cue.
practice. Yeah, I kind of got how you shoot. It's not that easy making commentary on this, though, I have to say. But like I was saying, especially if you keep getting interrupted, it just breaks the whole flow of the thing. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, I'm not that into the Devil May Cry franchise because what happened to me is I never really had a PlayStation 2, so I've never gotten the chance to actually play the first series in Devil May Cry. I mean, right now you can buy the HD collection, which is, as a matter of fact, something that has been suggested to a lot of people when they talk about this particular Devil May Cry. But the thing is, I mean, the gameplay is still going to feel dated in those games. At least I think so, because I've played Devil May Cry 3, just a little bit of it, not too much, and then I ended up buying... Oh, you can throw grenades back at them? That's kind of cool. Wasn't aware of that. So I also got Devil May Cry 4, and since I got Devil May Cry 4...
Dante! Don't shoot! My name is Kat. I'm not a demon. I'm still in the real world. You're in limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
I'm a medium, a psychic. I can phase into limbo and communicate with you. I can see you, talk to you, but I'm not actually in limbo with you.
If I pull the trigger?
I'll die. I'm risking my life here for you. I want to help.
I don't need your help.
The hunter has dragged you into limbo. I can get you out.
I've been down here before. I know how to get out. You fight whatever shit-sucking demon dragged you in here.
You don't want to fight the hunter. He's not your regular demon. Follow me, now.
I want to make sure you guys get to watch as many of the cinematics as possible, because I think the cinematics are actually pretty cool. But like I was saying, so I bought Devil May Cry 4, and I played Devil May Cry 4, and it took a while getting used to, and I was also disappointed with the fact that throughout a big portion of the game, you actually play a character that is not Dante. It's just some other guy. I don't even remember his name, if I'm to be completely honest. So it wasn't even a very memorable character to me, but I was kind of getting used to playing that particular character, and then I just got to a section where I fought this really big boss where I thought the game is going to end. And if the game had ended at that point, I think I would have been happier. But what ended up happening is I got to that one boss after practicing the crap out of combos with my character and all that stuff, because as you guys know, DmC is a very, very technical game, just in case you weren't aware of that. I mean, not this one, I mean the old ones. This one is actually very, very simplistic when it comes to combos, but it's still very satisfying in my opinion, because it is a lot easier to make combos. The one thing that does annoy me quite a bit is how easier it is to attain better ranks. Like, I was sometimes B, C player in Devil May Cry 4, if I remember correctly. I would very rarely get rank A. And even if I would get rank A, I would never get rank S for sure. And in this game, I've already gotten a rank S, and right now we've just gotten a rank A, and I think that is something they really could tweak, and that can even be patched, I think, if you could just, you know, integrate the scoring system a little bit better to the DmC franchise, because it's supposed to be a lot harder getting A-grade combos, but... What the hell? There we go. Well, like I was saying, what happened was I fought this really big boss with my character, and when I was done fighting that boss, what happened was the game told me, look, now you're going to be playing with Dante. And I was like, so wait a second. I've been playing through the game all this time with this other character, and now you want me to all of a sudden learn how to play with Dante. I mean... And when I say all this time, I actually mean like a good 4 to 5 hours that you actually play with the other character. It's not just like an hour or two. It's a good portion of the game. And since it is a very technical game, like I said, it takes you a while to get used to combos and whatnot. And then Dante had a completely different fighting style, completely different upgrade system. And the thing was, you're gonna have to be going throughout all the levels you've done this far in reverse. At least that's the impression I got, because honestly I just stopped playing at that point. Also, the puzzles were very frustrating, camera angle was very frustrating, so I had a lot of issues when I played Devil May Cry 4. It actually got to a point where I was just like, look, I just want to get through this and be done with it. Now, the thing I bought when I did this was Drive, but I'm gonna go with Roulette this time around. Yeah, gonna be upgrading Roulette, thank you. And that's it. Roulette's actually pretty cool. I'll show you guys Roulette. You can also train the moves in that store.
Is that my coat? How did it get up there?
Breaking news. We go live to our eye in the sky. Steve, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And once again, some more action. Finally, we got our coat. Now, I know that this doesn't look like the actual Dante, and it's not, the whole thing is, it's not meant to. But getting back to the whole DmC thing, so like I said, that pretty much frustrated me, so I ended up not finishing the game, and Devil May Cry 3 was not a very good port for the PC, so I did not really play that one as well. And the thing is, I think that maybe if I had gotten Devil May Cry 4 on the console, I probably would have played it more often, because it has happened before with games like Darksiders and stuff like that. But again, I don't really know if that would have been the case or not. And with this Devil May Cry, what ended up happening is I actually really like it. And I realize that the combo system is very simplistic and there's no lock-on and all that stuff, but it's just straight up fun. Despite the fact that it doesn't really please all of the fans, it kind of pleases me, if I'm completely honest.
Hey, get down here. Fight.
Ooh, now we're gonna have a little bit of an evade. Oh yeah, we have to go through here if I remember correctly. There we go. Okay. But again, this particular reboot is one that I'm actually a little bit of a fan of, if I'm to be completely honest. Get out of my face. Scumbag trying to grab me. So I've actually quite enjoyed this up to this point, and I'm personally gonna keep playing this game, and I'm gonna finish it. Oh crap! I forgot to pick up the copper key in the back. Damn it! Then I did it the first time around. I wonder if I can go back out and pick up the copper key. I don't think you can. Can you? Nope. It's closed. Sorry. But there's actually a copper key earlier in the level that you can pick up that allows you access to that doorway. I don't even remember what you get there, but you get some stuff. Oh, hi. How are you doing, good sir?
Get back here.
Mr. Dante being a badass. And again, it's just, I've been reading all kinds of stuff online where people are just criticizing the crap out of this game, and I understand why. I really do, because I mean, I kind of feel that this is probably something that might happen with me regarding Dark Souls. With the new kind of direction they want to take for Dark Souls, I am very fearful that this is what might happen, to the point where I'll be like, oh, I hate the new direction they've taken Dark Souls in. It might. It's a possibility that that could be the case, but so far I don't know if that is going to be the case or not. So again, just the thing about this game is just, it seems to me that it's mindlessly fun. It's just all about having fun with it, beating the crap out of people. And everyone's saying, also for this is mostly from the the previous Devil May Cry fans. They're all saying, "Oh my God, but this Dante is horrible. It's a bad character." I haven't played enough of the game to really figure out if he is indeed such a bad character as people make him out to be.
Not good. Yeah, whatever.
He's definitely arrogant, but I don't really see that necessarily as a bad thing. I kind of like arrogant characters. And let's get a couple of more slices in here. Right now we've only got the basic combos. I mean, the combat system gets into a lot more detail and a lot more depth, I feel. But it's still not going to be the same depth as previous, because like I said, previous Devil May Cries were very technical. But then again, the thing about this game is that it's also a lot more accessible than previous Devil May Cry games. So I don't know. And regarding the story, a lot of people complain that Devil May Cry had an amazing story and this one doesn't. I don't know how much I would agree with that. I mean, I only really had access to Devil May Cry 4. Is the only one I can really make a decent comparison with. And I have to say, I didn't think the Devil May Cry story, Devil May Cry 4's story was that amazing. I mean, it was one of those Japanese storylines that's actually kind of basic in my opinion. But then again, I don't know, because I didn't play it all the way through.
Not in a million years.
That won't work.
Why not?
He's bulletproof. There's a rip up ahead!
A what?
We'll take you back to the real world. We'll come back for the hunter.
Okay, seems like a good idea to me. But just focusing on this one, I mean, you got beautiful graphics, you got a very, very nice flow in the action. The one complaint is that it is, in fact, too easy, and this, the fans are completely right. It is too easy to achieve. It is too easy to achieve high scores in the combo system. Way too easy.
Okay then. Let's fight.
Dante, wait!
Molotov cocktail to the face! Enjoy that, good sir.
It's working. You can fight him now. It won't be easy. Hunters are brutal fighters.
So am I.
So we even get a little bit of a boss fight action here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Get over here, Hunter Demon. Where are you going? As you can see, already at A. And it gets easier because, I mean, the thing is, it barely even goes down. Oh, back to C. I can't believe it. I actually did a triple S on this guy the very first time I played against him. Now what you gotta do when he goes up there is just shoot the crap out of him. Make sure that you dodge those hands that he throws down. Atta boy. Get your ass down here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. As you can see, already A. And I think we should be achieving S here in a bit. Yep, we're already at S level, and I would, like, very rarely get an S in the previous DmC. Yesterday I got a triple S in here because I just didn't get hit at all. Oops. Sorry, I got a little bit excited in that roulette action there. Where the hell did he go? Oh, I forgot that he does that jumping attack. Where the hell are you going, bro? Come here. Oh yeah, he's gonna do this thing now. Oh wow, it came like that? First time I did it, it came in a vertical way. It was a lot easier to dodge when it was vertical. Now I actually picked up an item I can use here, and I will be using it, because my health is going down a little bit. Whoa. I have no idea if me shooting this thing actually has any effect, or if you have to just dodge it for a set amount of time. I think you have to just dodge it for a set amount of time. Okay, time to get back at this. Wow, really back to D? You scumbag. Why are you running, bro? Come on. Ooh. Damn it, I'm pressing the wrong button to dodge. I'm dodging like if this was Dark Souls. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, 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 dodge, dodge, dodge. I'm just doing the roulette combo. Well, I wasn't really doing it right now, but it's pretty much what I'm doing most of the time. Get down! Get down to Chinatown! Am I not shooting its face? Oh, there we go. I had to get a little bit more angle so that I could shoot to the face there. Hello. Oh, crap. Why are you running? Why are you running, huh? God damn it. I actually died, really? It's a good thing I had the gold orb. The hell was that? Was that like a parry attack? Again, I am not a master of the combo system yet. Despite the fact that it's very simplistic. Like I said, it still has some depth to it. And down he goes.
Game over.
Son of Sparta,
Son of who?
you have been found. You are dead, just like your
Poor mother. I don't know my mother, but if you're calling me a son of a bitch, you wouldn't be the first. My mother. I barely remember her.
Are you okay, Dante?
How do you know my name?
My boss knows you. He wants to meet. Please? I helped you back there.
I didn't ask for your help.
We know all about you, Dante. I'm with an organization called The Order. Heard of it?
Something to do with that masked freak on the net?
That's my boss.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
We're just receiving reports of a terrorist attack that's taking place at the Bellevue Pier in the Western District of the city. Police are asking the public to remain vigilant. Further terrorist attacks could take place anywhere, anytime, and when you least expect them.
We have your scent, son of Sparta. Now it is just a matter of time.
And that was the first mission of Devil May Cry. Style points S. Wow. 25% completion. Jesus, there's a lot more stuff that I could have done. Oh, and dying and using items deducts from your score. Still, I still honestly don't think that I deserved an A rank score. But I mean, again, it's like I said, it's the one major flaw that I could tell so far is that they really need to adjust the scoring for the combo system. Apart from that, I actually really like this. Now, here's the thing. I realize that a lot of people might have the whole thing about, oh, but old Dante was so much cooler than you, Dante, and okay, I can appreciate that, but the thing is, to me, I'm not that familiar with old Dante because I did not play that much of the old games, so it doesn't really put me in a position to criticize this Dante as much as other people, I guess. But so far, to me, this is not a bad character at all, and one thing that I'm a sucker for, and you guys know it, is animations, and the animations in this game look really good. Camera work looks really good. The graphics look phenomenal. I mean, I wouldn't even consider this a port because just of how good it looks. The performance is also very good, which means it's very well optimized, which is obviously a huge problem whenever you get ports on the PC. Sometimes they're not as optimized as they could be. And I mean, just overall, I like the game. I just like it. So I'm really happy I bought it, and I can advise it to everyone who can look past the whole thing about Dante being emo and whatnot. And if you can just, here's the thing, if you can just even see this thing for its own game, just imagine that it's not a Devil May Cry. I think people would enjoy it a lot more instead of looking to it as a Devil May Cry thing. Thing is, obviously Devil May Cry does give it a certain name and recognition. But I mean, that's happened all throughout the industry lately, and yeah. And again, like I said, I am very susceptible to this type of things when it happens to a franchise because of what might happen to Dark Souls 2. I mean, whatever is happening today, and by today I mean whenever this game was released, Devil May Cry fans might just be what happens to me when Dark Souls 2 comes out. But like I said, I'm still cautiously optimistic, so I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see regarding the whole Dark Souls thing. Regarding Devil May Cry, me personally, I like it. Whether or not you will like it depends upon your ability to see this as its own game and not necessarily a Devil May Cry sequel and or prequel. Anyways, this has been Rurikhan. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. As usual, leave me your feedback and comments in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.